Hey, welcome. All my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right in my living room where I do what I do for you. This morning, got a good lesson for you. Something near and dear to my heart. Something I don't hope to be too vulgar. Hope it don't get me shut down, but it's the point of view I got for you. Let's go. Writers in 25 Rules to Live By, storytelling, starting with a message. These are life lessons I'm giving to you. Hope you receive them. I see you all. I appreciate you. This is all about right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Also give you some knowledge of self to make you do a little better for yourself. Right thinking is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself, aka open up that third eye. See things the way they really are. And this perspective I got for you, I hope you enjoy because I have one. Yeah. Let's get to the question so I can get to this lesson. Let's go. Knowing thyself, that's the question we all should ask ourselves and be able to answer for ourselves. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not but know that they know not is simple. I can teach them. Tune in. That's why I do what I do for you. A person who knows not and believe that they know dangers, avoid them. I do. Person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can wake them up on the spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to Mayat be true. Yeah, those are scales. It represents balance. You gotta have that in your life. Trust me. Alright? Today, right thinkers. You know I have a few opinions about a few things, naturally. But I got one today. The title is Right Thinkers. Let's talk about, do they have a plan? I told you. It's a two-parter. The question is, do they have a plan? And the other part is, I told you. I ain't big on I told you so, but every now and then I gotta let it be known that I told you. Let's go. All right. Do we know what's going on? I remember back in my freshman in high school with Marvin Gaye, what's going on? And at that time, everything seemed to be going haywire. At that time, it's end times. At that time, it's everything. Oh, we going to hell in a handbasket. That was 50 years ago. Okay? I'm asking the question, what's going on? If so, can you let us know the plan? Right now we got Sleepy Joe or Joe Biden, whatever you want to call him. I don't do the political thing, but right now that's who's running the show, and they ain't looking too good, Joe. Who is leading the pack, aka the powers that be? I'm looking for a leader. I'm just saying. I ain't ragging. I'm not disrespecting. I'm just asking a question. All right. Now I'm a good soldier, but I can't follow bad leaderships. The powers that be. What's the plan, Joe? When the left hand Democrats don't know what the right hand Republicans are doing, sound like a bad plan to me, or no plan. And you know the deal. I told you this was coming. I don't know nothing but right thinking. Really, I'm just saying. If you have no plan, you're planning to fail. It's my first lesson I got in front of the microphone back in Michigan. The question was, do you have a plan? And if you don't have a plan, your plan is to fail in life. I ran an organized crime ring for years, well planned out. I ran my own area at UPS for over 10 years. Had to have a plan. If you ain't successful in running an operation at them, you won't have it. You won't be running it. I've seen many people come and go during my time. I see chaos from the top to the bottom. Republicans, Democrats, same chaos. Don't make a difference what name, you title you have. Chaos is chaos. There's no order to. Don't get me going there. The plan to jab everybody is not the answer. That virus that we dealing with. This every time you look around, I got a different name because y'all can't keep up with it. But it's that it mutates. We knew that in the beginning 2 years ago. I'm just saying. So now we're down to the Omicron variant. But from experience, that first COVID-19 was a bad man. That Delta came around, like the Omicron, you just a common cold now. You just a sniffles and my man. What I had was a 14-day ordeal, so this is not the same thing. So yeah, it's changing, but that's because we're getting herd immunity naturally. I ain't going there stick to the lesson. This lesson is the question: do they have a plan? And they plan is to stick everybody. That's not a good plan. They should at least be honest with us. Oh, my bad. It goes against what they represent. Why would they do that? So I got some issues. And yeah, the one reason why I'm not going to take this shot is because lack of trust in the guys who doing this job. I don't trust you guys. Don't get me started on that. But that's just one of the reasons. I got some more. That's another lesson, but I won't. That one probably will get me shut down. So I'm gonna leave that to myself. Right now, let's deal with the plan that I don't see. Next one is right thinking philosophy. Personally, it's all about planning. I have a plan routine. Every day lay out the plan. I have a plan to get from one place to another. I have a plan, a curriculum that I teach my students. I plan class agenda. I plan the curriculum. It's all about the plan. I'm just saying. As a right thinker, I do my due diligence. I get information, prepare it, ready to deliver, and I do that. It's all planned out. The truth, aka right information, is important. In order to follow the game plan, you have to have it in effect and then put it to use. I have a plan, and that's not to take the jab. That's my plan. Okay, I'm not gonna let you goat me into doing something that I'm totally against for a whole bunch of reasons, not for what you keep accumulating. Well, they're anti-vaxxers. They're the problem. They're the reason why. No, people who've been vaccinated and boosted still catching the Omicron virus. And I told you when you gave the shot a year ago, it didn't work. Sorry about that. Woosah. Breathe. Yeah, okay. All right. I have enough knowledge and understanding of what's going on to make a very good, sound decision for myself. I don't speak for nobody else. I'm just speaking for me. That's my plan. Why is it that why my plan is different from yours that I'm wrong? I'm the bad guy. Say hi to the bad guy. I'm not following your plan because I don't think you have one, but yet I do. So I'm going to follow mines. It may get me in trouble, but that ain't the first time. All right, I'm moving on. When you learn your life lessons, you won't make the same mistake. Do me once, shame on you. Do me twice, shame on me. You done did me once. I'm not gonna allow you to do it again. I'm gritting my teeth. Yeah. The idea is to learn from your prior mistakes and not to do it again. People, when you got a one-trick pony and you do this trick, once you see the trick, it's no longer the trick. You know the trick. It's the same trick. Wake up and realize what's going on, people. Sometimes you can't undo what's been done. Did you learn your lesson? Obviously, we haven't learned our lesson yet because they're still getting us with the same trick. I learned some of my best lessons from watching others make the same mistake over again. I can't do that. The mice in the maze know better than that. So you tell me we're not smarter than the mice in the maze? I beg to differ. If I do something wrong and it's something that don't work, I'm not going to do that again. Hence drug dealing, hence womanizing, running the streets. Did that. Was enough. Learning something means you know for yourself through the experience. That's wisdom. Now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Stop being ignorant. All right, I'm about to wrap it up. I'm sorry. I'm gripping the table the whole night. I got to calm down. I got to wrap this up and move on. Here you go. Last one is I plan. I plan to follow plan. That's right thinking philosophy, and I'm sticking to it. All right? I only do what I know to be the right thing. That's right thinking philosophy. I know not listening to somebody who don't know what they're talking about is not a good thing. I won't do that. I don't guess my lessons. I plan them out. I follow the plan that I plan. I don't wait or I don't ad-lib unless I have to. When something goes wrong and plan A don't follow through, there's always a plan B and so forth and so on. Never go without a plan. My studying is my planning process. That's why I'm prepared. I have a plan. When you have no plan, you are planning. You're playing godless. And without God, your plan will fail. Last one. I plan to serve God, and I plan to follow that plan. I told you. I'll be back. Appreciate you.